Imagine an entire colony, about 115 people, suddenly disappearing from the face of the earth. No trace of them, no screams, no blood. All they left behind was a single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. This is not fiction, nor a horror story. It is a real historical event, one of the greatest mysteries of European exploration in the Americas. In 1587, the English sent a group of settlers to Roanoke Island, on the eastern coast of what is now North Carolina. Their goal: to establish a permanent settlement in the New World and secure an English presence far from Spanish and French competition. The settlers arrived carrying everything they needed: tools, food, and hope for a better life. The sea journey was full of dangers. Strong Atlantic waves, sudden storms, and life on the ships made reaching the island a major challenge. But the settlers arrived mostly safe and began building homes and farming the land. Historical records show that the settlers tried to interact with the local Native American tribes. They exchanged resources and may have learned some hunting and farming techniques from them. But after a few weeks, signs of mystery appeared. The colony, once full of life, started losing traces of its people gradually. Later investigations provided no evidence of armed conflict or a specific natural disaster. Not even human remains could explain their disappearance. All that was found later was a single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. Historians tried to interpret it. Was it the name of a local tribe, or a message to another settlement, or a clue to their relocation? To this day, there is no clear answer. The English investigations that were sent to explore the island gave no confirmed results. Multiple teams were sent over the following years to search for any trace of the colony, but in vain. No houses, tools, or remains were discovered to indicate their final location. Scholars and historians suggested several documented theories. The Native Americans may have moved or attacked the settlers, but there is no solid proof. Famine or disease may have wiped them out completely. They might have moved to other areas seeking shelter or resources, but their final location remains unknown. All these theories are based on documented historical facts, but the mystery remains unsolved. The historical context adds even more layers to the mystery. In Europe, colonial powers were competing for new lands, and the English were trying to secure their presence. The natural challenges on the eastern coast of America were huge: dense forests, wild animals, and new diseases. All these factors make Roanoke's disappearance both fascinating and terrifying at the same time. The event inspired many scientific studies, books, and historical investigations. Even today, Roanoke's disappearance remains a symbol of historical mystery, captivating historians and mystery lovers alike. It is a true story that reminds us that history is full of secrets still waiting to be discovered. That an entire colony could vanish for over 4 centuries, and all they left behind was a single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. This event reminds us that truth can sometimes be stranger than fiction, and some historical mysteries may remain unsolved. If you like this mystery, comment, "I want more," to discover more real historical events stranger than fiction.